Women can't control their own bodies in many states. The Olympics was a shit show based in stupid controversy. Donald Trump is somehow a magnet for bullets, and he expects us all to be shocked. Laura Loomer is giving Donald Trump head. Ukraine is enlisting some prisoners now to fight Russia. Gaza is burning, and will someone please get imperial hands off Africa? And Elon Musk is a bitch. Oh yeah! You're missing all of that.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Is what Mark Robinson wants people to say when they see him, or at least that would be better than his current position right now. You see, quite often when your mind becomes so obsessed with LGBTQ+, that this is your response to seeing them or anything associated with them.
Here's something else I'm not supposed to say. Ain't but two genders.
That response isn't from a place of outward justified hate. In fact, it pretty much is always from a place of unjustified internal hate. But instead of fixing your issue, instead of
get some help,
people who are right-leaning choose the option of projection.
What Satan is doing.
Their little minds, which haven't matured past the 5th grade, cannot deal with the complications that comes with liking someone of the same sex, liking someone who is trans, or just enjoying a bit of quote-unquote wild porn. Now, look, I ain't shaming no one for looking at porn. We all do at some point in our lives. Well, I mean, most of us, you know. Some people don't look at porn. That's fine too. I mean, it's a little weird. You never know that, you never looked at it, but it's fine. But I ain't never actually made an account for a porn website, and damn sure haven't ever commented on any videos. Well, except Reddit. But I mean, that isn't the same thing.
You're a damn liar, man. That's not true.
Mark Robinson, however, has done those things, and honestly, I am confused how this is just now coming out. Because again, anytime I see a politician making a group like mine a talking point, I immediately assume that a Grindr account somewhere hasn't gotten a response from any accounts, and has just had it, so they decide to make their life's mission the horrible epitome of, if I can't have you, no one can. Okay, so I am sure many of you who don't follow politics want to know just what in the world I am talking about. Firstly, how is life not following politics? That sounds amazing. Secondly, why in the hell aren't you following politics? Do you see what is happening? Not just to the country, but quite literally the whole world. Women can't control their own bodies in many states. The Olympics was a shit show based in stupid controversy. Donald Trump is somehow a magnet for bullets, and he expects us all to be shocked. Laura Loomer is giving Donald Trump head. Ukraine is enlisting some prisoners now to fight Russia. Gaza is burning, and will someone please get imperial hands off Africa? And Elon Musk is a bitch. Oh yeah! You're missing all of that. But you're also missing the fact that Mark Robinson was on an adult website commenting on a message board where he referred to himself as a black Nazi. This report, released by CNN, which I am linking below, goes into detail and has this really nice slideshow graphic thingy, which I thought was really cool and funny because it looks slow effort but good at the same time. And I'm writing this script tipsy, yet still can sound more coherent than most of you on these subjects. I'm smart.
I can handle things, I'm smart!
So how do I know he is LGBTQ+? Simple. He said it himself a couple years ago. Okay, well, he didn't say he was, but that he liked a certain part of that community. It got him off, is what I'm saying. And honestly, I hope whoever he was watching doesn't ever find out that it was them, because that is the stuff of nightmares. Having this weirdo beat himself to you. According to CNN, Robinson used an account with the username MiniSoldier. First off, rookie mistake. Adult website or not, never use the same username across mediums of the internet. Your Twitter handle should be different from your Reddit handle. Your Reddit handle should be different from your email. Your TikTok handle and YouTube handle, it's fine if they're the same.
Get it, got it, good.
He even left like physical descriptions and similar events of things which happened to his life, or he spoke on them within these message boards, allowing CNN to track and put these articles together, which someone should check on the person who researched this, because what in the hell is nudeafrica.com and how long did they have to spend on it to get the information they needed? If you go looking yourself, I am not responsible for your actions or the trauma that you may endure. So they found that Mark Robinson said this on the site, quote, I like watching tranny on girl porn. That's hot. It takes the man out while leaving the man in, Robinson wrote. And yeah, I'm a perv too, end quote. Alex Jones liked watching it too. So, maybe you and him and Blair White can have a poly relationship and go live happily ever after on a farm away from the rest of society. So it's funny when he says stuff like this.
I'm gonna fly a rainbow flag out front and spit right in the face of God. Yes, I said it. Makes me sick every time I see it when I pass a church that flies that rainbow flag, which is a direct spit in the face to God Almighty. And if this nation does not stop it, this nation is going to be in trouble.
And he thinks he is cool. Then probably turns around and beats his meat into the collection plate in the back room to a transgender adult film.
What the hell you say?
Did he actually do that? Probably not. But like Schrodinger's cat, what we can't see, we can neither deny nor accept. So there is a possibility it did happen, but just as much it didn't. But he went off the deep end, even more in these comments, okay? And what is deeper than taking your own internal homophobia and transphobia and placing it out into the world rather than resolving it by sucking one of the same sex or having sex with a trans woman and treating her nice and realizing you like it and just accepting that that's a thing? How about a literal peeping Tom? Quote, I came to a spot that was a dead end, but had two big vent covers over it. It just so happened it overlooked the showers. I sat there for about an hour and watched as several girls came in and showered, Robinson wrote on Nude Africa. CNN is not publishing the graphic sexual details of Robinson's story, end quote. And look, I know, I am disgusted as much as you, if not freaking more. One, isn't that a damn violation of privacy and a crime? And he just openly admitted to it. Fuck statute of limitations that may say this isn't something he can be charged with. He literally needs to be. You are a nasty, creepy mother. And if you think I'm responding too harshly to it, quote, I went peeping again the next morning, Robinson wrote. But after that, I went back. The ladder was locked. So those 2 times were the only times I got to do it. Ah, memories.
That's harsh, man.
Yet the thing which so happened to save further violations of those women's privacy was the fact that Mark Robinson was a lazy fuck who got beat by a locked ladder because his lock-picking skill wasn't high enough. We are seriously screwed as a country when the only thing saving a woman from this type of stuff or worse is hoping that the assailant didn't pick the right damn stats when he started his RPG quest into the world of being a damn creep.
But wait! There's more!
You better find another bag of holy hell because this guy is disgusting. Have it DoorDash to you if you don't have any, or look up ingredients online. Because this guy, Mark Keith Robinson, born in the year of our Lord 1968 on August 18th in Greensboro, North Carolina, who is black, mind you, in case you're listening but not near your screen or haven't subscribed yet, sorry, I had to. He said, quote, bring slavery back and buy a few slaves while identifying himself as a black Nazi. According to CNN, slavery is not bad. Some people need to be slaves. I wish they would bring it back. I would certainly buy a few. The account wrote in a discussion about black Republicans in 2010, according to CNN. Brothers and sisters, theys and thems, we are gathered here today to witness the revocation of a motherfucker's black card and the downfall of a never, ever, once even remotely promising political career. And some of you might say, well, he was just trolling. No. Quote, in March 2012, Mini Soldier posted a preference for Hitler over former President Barack Obama's administration. I take Hitler over any of the that's in Washington right now. Mini Soldier also used racist language to vilify civil rights hero Martin Luther King Jr. I'm not in the KKK. They don't let blacks join. If I was in the KKK, I would have called him Martin Lucifer Coon. The account posted in October 2011, according to CNN. Not only did this dude say he preferred Hitler over Obama, the Hitler.
nein, 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 nein! Was alles soll ich von diesen Judenschweinen noch ertragen?
The only Hitler that will ever Hitler. But he said if he was allowed in the KKK, he would call him Martin Lucifer Kuhn. He would call MLK Jr. a socialist civil rights leader who viewed all as equals no matter the color of their skin but the content of their character. He would call him a name synonymous with the devil and a coon. Like I said, these motherfuckers project, and I think Mark Robinson is projecting what he sees in the mirror on a man who's offered more and did more for society in just 39 short years of life than Mark Robinson has done despite being 56 years old. I do not say this lightly. Hell, I don't even say this as a joke. If you vote for Mark Robinson, you are one of three things: an idiot just following the red or blue yellow brick road of American politics like a good little peon, or are a prime example of how American education being such a shit show can affect the competency of an adult age voter base. Or you're a Nazi who beats it to trans porn, then gets mad that you can't peep in Tom anymore thanks to a lock, so you just go on stage and scream and shout about two genders and churches with pride flags that should be burned down and whatever else crazy shit you can pull out of your ass to add to the diarrhea coming from your mouth. In the lesser of two evils world we live in, I'd rather not have my candidate box me into those choices any day of the week.